Hi, my name is Daniel Mutang and I'm going to tell you about climate change. I'm going to talk about three things and four. One, climate change is affecting water because of acid rain. Second, some habitats are dying because of climate change, how you can see here. Some places are getting dry. And that's the thing I'm going to talk to you about. The fourth thing is you can help. And that's how you can help. So I'm going to tell you in a second. First thing I'm going to talk to you about is the climate change is affecting because of acid rain. That water is toxic. How you can see acid rain, here's a cloud with like this toxic thing. Okay, acid rain is toxic. I'm gonna read you this part of acid rain so you can understand a little bit. Acid rain can also ruin buildings because the acid eats into metal and stone. It also damages stained glass and plastics. Some types of building materials are softer than others, and it is the softer ones which are most affected by acid rain. Sandstone and limestone are examples of stone which are very soft and are damaged easily. Granite is an example of a hard stone that can resist the effects of acid rain. That's acid rain, so be careful. The next part I'm going to talk to you about is some habitats are dying because of climate change. Do you know the coral reef? The coral reef is dying because of climate change. Climate change is affecting because of the coral reef because of us. We are making pollution, we're throwing so much water, we are throwing food. That makes that the coral reef die. The coral reef is bleaching. That means that it is turning white. That's so sad. Oh no, we need to help. What can people do about it? As climate change continues, people might have to prepare for water shortages by using less water. That's what you can do to help the coral reef. Please do that. Okay, the next part I want to talk to you is about this photo over here. I'm going to zoom it so you can see it better. I'm going to read about you this part. First, look at the picture. Okay, now I'm going to read to you this part. I'm going to zoom it a little bit more so you can see better. Water is always in movement, and the nature water cycle is known as the hydraulic cycle. Describes the continuous movement of water on above and below the surface of the earth. There's U.S. Geological Survey. That's all I needed to read to you. So look, I'm gonna explain something that happens here in Bogota where I live. In Bogota, like the water evaporates. You see it? Like imagine like it evaporates and it goes into the clouds. The clouds move to another place, and in that place rains. Sometimes it passes that it evaporates and it gets so much water in the clouds that it rains in Bogota. That's strange, right? The last thing I want to tell you is about this part over here. You can help! Yay! What can we do to to help. I'm going to explain. I'm going to student, so I'm going to read this part, and then I'm going to try to read this part over here, and then I could try to read this part if you want. Okay, so I'm gonna read. You can help. The problem seems so big it might be hard for you to imagine that everything you do can really help at all, but it will. Here are some changes you can make in your life to help prevent global warming. That's all I have for the information. I could get some other information in a second. What can people do about it? As climate change continues, people might have to prepare for water storage by using less water. Now I'm going to read this part. In 2007, a major drought hit the south here United States. Lake Lanier, which is the main source of drinking water for the Atlanta area, was reduced to record low water levels. People had to use less water in their homes and businesses and make other changes, such as not watering their lawns. So here was lake, and it got all dried up. And up to here was lake, and got all this dried up. So can you see what is climate change now? It's difficult to understand. Now I'm gonna look for one information more. I'm gonna tell you about it in a second. Okay? I'm back. I just needed to get one more information. Now I'm gonna tell it to you. So I'm gonna try to read this part again, and I found some sentences to provide you to produce less climate change. So I'm gonna swim a little bit less. That's it. So you can help. The problem seems so big it might be hard for you to imagine that anything you do can really help at all, but it will. Here are some changes you can make in your life to help prevent global warming. Plant trees. Start a seed bank. Switch every light in your house to an energy-saving bulb. Reduce, recycle. Wear a sweater instead of turning up the heat in your house. Wear lighted clothes when it's hot instead of turning on a fan. Turn lights, computers, and all your charges off and unplug them when you're not in use. Only do full loads of laundry. Take shorter showers. Skip the car ride and use your bike or walk to take the bus. Don't buy bottles water. Drink tap water and filter it if you like. Eat lower on the food chain, less meat, and eat fewer produce. I think I forgot here a little bit. Study seed bank. Keep the seeds of many varieties of plants stored away safely. So, seed off and try to reduce climate change, please. Okay, so that was all I needed to show you. The climate change is affecting water. So remember, as it rains, some habitats dying, and some places are getting dry, and some places are getting dry, and some places die. Don't forget this.